Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the inspirational Lady Noble. I trust that you're doing well, loving yourself and everyone around you. Today, I'd like to come to you with some words of inspiration and some words of encouragement. Please excuse the noise in the background. And yes, I am resting with my bonnet on my head. But I was just sitting here pondering and just thinking about um, taking things personally and the effects that it has on people. When you're not confident and you're developing yourself, coming into the state of evolvement, you tend to take things personally. It takes time and it takes growth, and we're all different. But I'm making this video to just simply say, get into the habit or find a way to not take things so personally, especially from people, places, and things who don't know you personally. And whenever you feel triggered by something or someone, sometimes it's meant for you to be triggered. Sometimes it's spirit, it's the Most High, it's the universe telling you, that it's time to make a shift in your life, in any area that needs to receive some form of change. But be mindful of not to take things so personal and close your mind, or the idea, opportunity to receiving wisdom or knowledge. And I'm not saying this just because I want you to agree with me, but I was just pondering on taking things personally, and I was also pondering on myself. And I'll take a tarot card reading, for instance. There was a time that I didn't have an understanding of what divination was, where it come from and everything. A lot of things in life are assumed and are assumptions, but it's a great idea to do research and learn things on your own and what they are. I'll use tarot as an example. There were times where I would look at a read or see a video and not understand or understand what it was, but I was just simply watching it, and I would take it personal. But I had to pause for the cause and actually stop and do the research and learn about divination. I'm talking about learn where it originated from. And if you take time yourself to learn about anything, not just divination, not just tarot, there's many forms of divination, by the way, and it goes way, way, way back. There's people who read candle wax, read cowrie shells. You can read tea leaves, flowers, etc., etc. Um, but anyway, I was very shocked and very intrigued as I did my research. When I started to do the research, and I said to myself, I should have looked into it first. But I saw a video and I did take offense of it. This was many, many years ago. And because I had clicked on a video and I knew nothing about it or what it was, and it was just someone else's channel or whatever. And it wasn't the reader, it was really me. It was because I didn't have an understanding of what I was watching, you know. And I was still working on myself, not in a happy place in my life, still in the stage of development, so feeling very sensitive, and if someone said anything, whether they knew me or not, that was similar to what I was experiencing, I was quick to take offense. But I was pondering on this, and that's why I'm doing this video. Be mindful of taking offense and becoming angry, when you feel triggered. When you hear something that triggers you, the person that is distributing it, they're not doing it intentionally. There's a lot of times, the Most High Spirit, the universe, however you refer to your higher power of authority in your life, is nudging you. And Spirit works through people, places, and things to communicate and to get messages across. If it's time to make a change, maybe something appear on a commercial or on a social media, website or podcast or anything. You could be driving in your car, you can see something on a building, and it's regarding something you dreamed about or something you've been speaking about, or ambition or goal you've been working on. Messages and downloads come in many, many ways. So the whole objective of this video is just be mindful. Do not become easily upset. Don't take things so personal. Everything isn't to hurt you. A lot of things is to assist you and to move you and pivot you. I guess I love the word pivot so much, into the right direction of your life. Do not become overly sensitive or angry. Don't sweat the small stuff. Learn to take constructive criticism. I guess that's what I'm saying. Do research. If there's something that you're interested in or you want to know about, look into things for yourself. Back to tarot, I was using tarot as an example. It's spiritually led, believe it or not. It's dealing with a higher power. It's dealing with your spirit guides. It's dealing with the Most High, but it's also in coordination with the reader's intuition, and the messages and the downloads that they are receiving while they're distributing the read, and people, when they're on a platform, they're reading to more than just one person. Some people are reading to millions of people. Some people are delivering to thousands of people. So I'm just using tarot as an example. Just to be mindful, don't take readings or anything in life so personal. You hear someone having a conversation, you at work, and you hear someone have a conversation and it relates to something you're going through. Don't assume that they're talking about you. Don't be so quick to assume and let it ruin your day or spoil a moment of you receiving important information or inspiration or motivation or encouragement for you to move forward in your life. So I was just pondering on this and wanted to share that with you. I'm resting here in my bonnet, and but I chose to interrupt my little nap here, and I wanted to share this to encourage you to just not take everything so personal. All is well. Trust and know things are working for you. Yes, I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365. Keep loving yourself and everyone around you. Don't take it personal, love.